I've always had problems with my neck. I went to a couple different chiropractors, but I went there just for like a few times, and then, the pain kind of went away or whatnot, but I never really stuck with it or felt like it was making a difference. I've also always had problems with like my memory, remembering anything like my childhood and day-to-day stuff. It started to get really bad where I actually thought that I either had a brain tumor or I had early onset Alzheimer's, because it was so bad that I couldn't even understand what somebody was saying to me, like stuff that I deal with all the time, that I even like broke down and like started crying. Because I was like, it's simple. It's not even a tough question. I was having a hard time speaking because I couldn't remember simple words to get sentences out. And so then I kept having to pause in the middle of my sentences. I really thought I was dying. Like, I'm too young for this. I had an appointment for like a memory clinic, and they weren't calling me back because they had a really long list, and they actually reached out to me and they're like, well, you're probably too young to even come in. So it's meant for older people, and so I was probably going to be on this list for a long time. My husband was already going here for his back and really loved it. And my neck was also, at that point, was just bothering me really bad, where I'm just in constant pain all the time at work, where I was just crying when I came home. So he's like, okay, we're getting you an appointment. So I came in. The first time that I got adjusted, we did the x-rays, and then he's like, hey, he looked over it, like, let's get something going, because I was in so much pain. It was weird because I walked out of here on the very first time, and it was like this complete fog just lifted from my head. I didn't even almost notice it at first. It was like everything kind of felt better, but I'm walking out and I'm like, what the heck? Like, I could talk better. Everything was just starting to get better. And it was literally, because it wasn't just like speaking, it was literally like this fog was just laying on my head. Like, everything was just felt like it was just shutting down, and it was just instantly gone. And I was like, that doesn't even make sense that I could get adjusted and it would affect my brain like that. When you see all the posters on the wall that explain the nerve system and how it can affect different parts of your body, for me, it made me a believer in everything instantly. So after the treatment, the more and more I did it, my memories were coming back. I'm doing a lot better. I truly believe that Summit has changed my life. Not even just with my neck or my spine, my nerves, things like that, but everything that I've learned. Last year, April 25th, I started like my weight loss journey. Today I'm down 63 pounds. And so on my year, I actually hit my goal. But even just coming here has changed so much. All the different classes I went to, and the dinners, just talking with everybody, listening to the things, the podcast, everything you can do, right? And the way everyone is, it's not just one part of your body you have to fix. Even the last month and a half now, I've started at the gym. I actually enjoy it. When you kind of align everything together, I'm happy being there. I feel so much better about myself. It's not a diet. It's a complete change of my life. It's a journey that I'm going to keep going on, but I know that if I ever have any questions or I need anything, like, this is where I go to help me on that journey.